Alright, what's going on? It's Sly, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty. Also, loadouts on screen, or was on screen if you're interested in that. But today I'm just gonna be kind of yapping about Season 3. You know, we don't really got much going on in COD right now, okay, until Season 3 comes out on April 2nd. So I just kind of wanted to go over some of the content that's coming out and yap about it, because I love Call of Duty, and I love yapping. So why wouldn't I do those two things together? Starting off, we got a few maps coming out inside of Season 3, okay? We got Beacon, which is a 6v6 map, deployed to the frozen terrain of Beacon, a remote guild facility blanketed in snow. Looks pretty cool, kind of gives me a bit of an array vibe, sorta, just a tiny bit. We also got Abyss coming, which is just it's just Train from Black Ops 6, but it's a submarine. We also have Plaza coming back. I'm gonna try it out. I mean, that's all I have to say. BO2 remake, Chef's Kiss map on BO2. I really hope it plays well on this game. And also in the dev talk, they did say there's gonna be the OG music that was playing in the club. It better be the exact same music playing in the club. I'm gonna try it out. That's all I'm trying to hear. We also have Gridlock from Black Ops 4, which was an okay map. I liked it for sniping. Rag gunning, it was a little hit or miss. We'll just have to see how that plays. And then we have Trident, which is a 20v20 map. To be honest with you, I don't really play 20v20. I haven't played Ground War, since MW 2019. Now, the more important thing, new weapons. This is what I care about. This is the nitty gritty, okay? First off, we have the MK35 ISR, which basically looks like the M27 from Black Ops 2, which is an absolute heater of a weapon if you played that game. It's a full auto assault rifle, low recoil with excellent accuracy and moderate damage and handle. I propose with accurate fire using the assault rifle that sports the lowest recoil in its class, which is crazy because we already got guns out here with literally no recoil in the AR class, and now we're gonna have the MK35 ISR, which is supposed to have the lowest amount of recoil. It's going to be even crazier. In combination with a fast fire rate, the weapon pumps out rounds while staying on target. I can just imagine this thing's probably going to take over the VST or whatever it's called. The AR I'm using inside this gameplay, it's probably going to take it over in meta. The battle pass weapons usually do become the meta weapons, so I'm psyched to try this out. It's going to be in the battle pass right when Season 3 comes out, so I'll definitely be trying that out. And then we also have a new SMG, which also, again, probably gonna end up being a part of the map. That's just how it always goes. But the VST, it kind of looks like the MP7 a tiny bit, not a shit ton, a tiny bit looks like the MP7. This is also going to be in the battle pass, I believe on page 6, they said. One's on page 3 and the other one's on page 6. I have no idea which gun's on which page. Full auto submachine gun, lightweight for excellent mobility and good handling, supports multiple calibers. So that'll be interesting to try and find out which caliber is going to be the best for Warzone. That's predominantly what most people really care about. I'm also going to be testing these weapons in multiplayer too though, because BO7 multiplayer in my opinion is actually pretty good. I know people are tired of Black Ops games, but I do think BO7 multiplayer and Warzone is pretty good. This lightweight SMG keeps operators fast on their feet. I love movement weapons. Perfect for up-close hit-and-run tactics. In terms of bullet spread, the VST offers the highest accuracy in its class, along with impressive handling and mobility characteristics. This thing might replace the Razor for me. It's probably going to. The Razor is the current SMG I've been running. I really love it. The Carbon's pretty good too. Some other SMGs, so this will be definitely in the meta as well. There's no way it's not going to be. Next, we have the Strider 300, which is a new sniper rifle, which I'm definitely fond of. We got a new sniper rifle inside of Season 1 through an event. This one's also going to be in an event as well, so this will be in-season content, not there on launch. But it's the Strider 300, a bolt-action sniper rifle, fast handling with a slow rechamber and moderate stability. Hold breath while ADS to steady. That's usual with snipers. So it has fast handling, but it's going to rechamber slow, which shouldn't be too bad inside of Warzone, but multiplayer trying to hit clips with it, you're definitely going to have to run rapid fire and any other attachments that help you with your rechamber speed. Target in sight, knock down foes fast with the new Strider 300 bolt action sniper rifle, capable of downing unarmored enemies in one shot from the chest up. That's pretty normal with snipers, to be honest. Probably going to be a one shot to the head, hopefully at infinite range. The Hawker is, once you put on the infinite range barrel on it, so hopefully this thing can work into the meta, because I always love when there's snipers in the metas. As someone who predominantly, for the entire time I've played Call of Duty, was a sniper only. All I would do is run around and quickscope and SND, domination, hardpoint, TDM, kill confirmed, all that sort of stuff, and go for clips. I love when a sniper is in the meta for Warzone. And obviously, I love when snipers are good inside of multiplayer too. Then we have the 1911, which is a pistol. I mean, who doesn't know that? The best version of the 1911, by the way, BO3. Also, they confirmed Cherry Fizz might be coming back, which, I mean, the way they said in the dev talk, if you watch that thing, Cherry Fizz is definitely coming back. I can't wait to run no other camo. Cherry Fizz is just beautiful. Anyway, the 1911 is going to be a pistol, obviously, and it's going to be a weekly challenge reward. It's a semi-auto pistol, high damage at close range with decent recoil control and modest ammo capacity. The iconic 1911 joins the Black Ops 7 arsenal. offering a reliable high-powered pistol that outshines every other option in its weapon class when considering effective damage range and damage inflicted per shot. Can't wait to only use this. Obviously the VST, the MK35 ISR, the Strider 300, and the 1911, and all new weapons they add are going to have prestige attachments, so I will be covering those as they come out over here on the channel, both in Warzone and multiplayer, so subscribe if you're into that sort of thing. Speaking of which, new weapon attachments, Vaz Convergence foregrip, which is going to be in the Battle Pass, an underbarrel foregrip to improve bullet deviation and recoil stabilization for a smoother and more predictable recoil pattern. Definitely going to have to test that out on a few weapons. Shadow SK 12 gauge Master Key. Why are we putting a 12 gauge Master Key on the fucking Shadow SK sniper, which is terrible, by the way. Not that bad in multiplayer, but Warzone, it's terrible. That's going to be a weekly challenge reward. Definitely interested to see if it's broken like the FAMAS 12 gauge Master Key was on OG Warzone in MW 2019. Semi-auto underbarrel shotgun to quickly fire 12 gauge rounds with close range lethality, harms handling of base weapon, but improves vertical recoil control and flinch resistance. Then we have the X9 Maverick Javelin assembly, so we're just going to be shooting out spears, I guess, like we're fucking fishing. Like we're spear fishing. Weekly challenge reward launches a lethal spear projectile at high speeds that can pierce and impale enemies. Now we got some new and returning multiplayer modes. We have Demolition at launch. I loved Demolition inside of BO1. It was really good for hitting clips in, if I'm remembering correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. In this explosive returning mode, the attacking team must detonate both bomb sites while the defending team attempts to hold them off, with both sides respawning throughout the match. Of course, I mean, if you've played Demolition, you know that. Aim high, which was something they introduced in Black Ops 6, I believe. Yeah, it even says here, first introduced in Black Ops 6. Basically, this is the Pomage mode, okay? You gotta aim high, which I mean is true when you're sniping, for instance. You know, you aim high, you shoot. Basically, it's a headshot trainer. I mean, you can play it if you want. Then we also have Snipers Only coming in season. Aim high, I don't know if I said, that's also coming in season. But we also have Snipers Only coming in season, which is basically just only snipers. Could be a fun mode to play. It's always been a fun mode for me to play on all the COD games. Everybody's using a sniper. It's pretty fun. New score streak. Ion Core weekly challenge reward. A powerful radioactive device that damages enemies in a large area. Radiation pulse passes through walls, expanding from a small to large radius before dissipating and recharging. Overclock abilities are the Plutonium Core, a longer duration, grants an additional radiation pulse. Chemical Catalyst, which is a shorter downtime between radiation pulses. And inside zombies, it's going to cost 1,500 salvage. Ranked play season 3, I'll definitely be doing some of that on the channel. I don't really need to go over this. You get a few blueprints and stuff for a certain amount of wins, and then obviously you get camos for whatever rank you end up hitting and a calling card. New zombie survival map, Ashwood, so it's just going to be the Ashwood part of Ashes of the Damned. Pretty cool. New zombie mode, Zombie Battle. This is basically like Grief, except apparently this set's only going to take up to like 10 minutes or something on average to get a game done. So, I mean, we're also going to get directed mode for Paradox Junction and the starting room mode for Paradox Junction as well, as we always do. Cursed mode, Ashwood at launch. That's going to be pretty fun. And Endgame, this is actually pretty interesting. Endgame is going to end up going free to play. So you don't even have to own the game. You can just play Endgame. Probably going to be the best way to level up weapons. If you are a free to play player, it's really fast. Obviously, we're going to have new weekly challenges and we're going to have animated camos for those as well. And the new weapons that come out are going to end up having the Prestige Master camos, as we expect. We're also going to end up getting Black Cell camos, which are going to be pretty interesting too. I'll be covering those on the channel because I'm dumb enough to buy Black Cell, so you don't have to be, you know, not that anyone really cares, and also you can see all the shit for free. Okay, listen, I'm just stupid. And then obviously there'll be the other normal Battle Pass content, like just the normal Battle Pass content. We're also going to end up getting the Cops versus Robbers type mode, I believe, inside of Blackout as well, which is going to be really fun. And we're going to end up in the normal Battle Royale mode, Big Map. We're going to end up getting 2 big maps in rotation. Avalon from Blackout. We'll have loadouts and grapple hooks and wall jumping, I believe. And we'll also have Verdansk with grapple hooks, wall jumping, and all of that. And obviously loadouts on Avalon, which we haven't seen yet. We're also going to be getting the grapple hooks and the wall jumping inside of Resurgence as well. So that'll be really fun. And then Resurgence ranked play is going to be split between Haven's Hollow and Rebirth, but they haven't mentioned a timer. They said at random it's going to be picked. So, you know, that's basically everything for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Season 3 / Warzone. Seems pretty cool to me. We're also going to be getting like a katana inside, like in season, and a sort of energy weapon in season as well. Just a bunch of stuff. Oh, and also I I forgot to mention, new POI on Verdansk as well. Very cool. It's like Launchpad. I really hope they bring back the nuke contract. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. We cover Call of Duty and basically whatever other games I'm actually interested in playing right now and want to make content on. Been thinking about doing a Dark Souls 1 playthrough on the channel, maybe, you know, might be a little fun. I did do a Bloodborne playthrough, so if you're interested in Souls games or FromSoft games, go check that out. And yeah, it's been Sly. See you guys in the next one. Peace.